Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here of Strike7Sports.com. And today I just want to talk about the upcoming 2021 NFL Draft and the news concerning BYU quarterback, projected first round pick, high first round pick, Zach Wilson. I just want to talk about rather if Wilson is the real deal for this year's draft, for this year's upcoming draft, or will he become another hype machine, another overhyped quarterback that we have seen over the last few years when it comes to the NFL draft and players, moving up in and around up in the upper echelon picks of the draft because of things people may have seen in highlights, scout reports of that matter. Now, this is my thing with Zach Wilson, man. Let me just tell you how it went down with me when I first got my impression of Zach Wilson. So, I am a New Orleans Saints fan, right? And I'm subscribed to CBS Sports.com. There are notifications, push notifications on the phone. And so I saw a notification. This was like when the season started off, in the middle of the beginning, I think the beginning to middle of the season, the 2020 season. And it was talking about Zach Wilson, one of the writers for CBS Sports, had mocked one of the early mock drafts of 2020 of the NFL draft had projected that Wilson will fall to the New Orleans Saints and be picked at 28. This was back in I think it was October, late September, early October time frame when I got that notification, and it was talking about Zach Wilson and how he could benefit from working with Sean Payton and that offense and his talent, his skill set. So what I did, BYU is a West Coast team for the most part. They play a lot of late games, a lot of games at night, late night games on Saturday night football. So one day I'm just, watching TV. I just thought about it. The ESPN had the BYU game on. So when I thought about that name, Zach Wilson, I went to check it out. And he looks pretty good. Guy looks pretty good as a quarterback. He made a few. I had to be curious to see what was the hype all about, and he made a few Patrick Mahomes like throws in the game. I'll say that a few of them, quite a few, like 3 to 4 Patrick Mahomes like plays in that game. Now I'm not talking about the cheat code stuff with Patrick Mahomes where he do the no look passes and passes where he's about to take a sack and he just throws it, and one of those receivers grab the ball. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the passes where he's precise, throws on a run, either the deep balls, strong arm, throwing the run, the pocket collapse. He can move outside of the pocket, and make those type of throws down the field. I saw that. It was nice. Kid is as an arm. He is talented. But however, if he's going to the New York Jets, he's gonna have to be the man. He's gonna have to be the guy that turns things around for that franchise because the Jets haven't been, set up with has not had top tier quarterback play since I would say Chad Pennington. Vinny Testaverde for that 1 year when he suffered that tour year. After that 1 year, he was in the MVP voting under Bill Parcells. Just haven't had it at that position for a while, and he has a lot to overcome if he gets selected by the New York Jets, which is most likely a guarantee now, since that the Jets traded Sam Darnold to the Carolina Panthers. They didn't. To me, that was a good deal, good transaction. The Jets only getting the Panthers gave up a second and this year's second round pick, and next year's second and fourth round pick of the draft. So they got a little haul back for him. Jets have a lot of picks. They can go in a lot of different directions with the selections with those picks. After they trade, they pick most likely going to pick Zach Wilson now that Darnold's no longer in New York, and Wilson's gonna go in with a head coach that's a defensive minded head coach and Robert Saleh. So that's something. I'm assuming that's his name, Robert Salah from the former defensive coordinator with San Francisco 49ers. So he's gonna have to be the man. Gonna have to overcome the Jets' many years of losing, subpar play at the quarterback position, bad coaches, bad, not great players on offense, not the lacking of the great players on offense. Hopefully, he can go into a situation where the Jets can build around him because they have a lot of picks. They have a lot of opportunities to build around Zach Wilson. He's on a cheap deal, right? He's going to be on a cheap deal as a rookie. So, and they're going to have opportunities to draft other skilled players to build around him, and they will be on cheap deals, so it won't hurt. So I thought, the Jets didn't make. They have, I think, Corey Davis, I believe, signed with the Jets, if I'm not mistaken. So that's an option right there. You got, Marcus Mays coming back. The safety took the franchise tag. You got still have Quentin Williams, so they got some pieces to build around, with the Jets. Zach Wilson, hopefully he doesn't get ruined by not having a good offensive line or not having inadequate talent at important positions on the team. So he's gonna have to be the man to overcome those situations with the Jets. The verdict is still out. It's nothing, until we see, Salah, Robert, his style, his coaching style as a head coach. We don't know what we're gonna get, and that's something that you should be skeptical about with the Jets organization because they've, in the previous years, they've continued to butcher up this situation. Mess things up with picks, mess things up with the offense. There's always they build on one side of the football, which is the defense, and they pretty much half step when it comes to the offense. So hopefully with Zach Wilson, they can get that turnaround. He's most likely going to be the second overall pick in this year's draft. A lot of people arguing that, saying that he would be the first. He should be the first, but we'll shall see when they get on the field at a professional level. But anyways, that's all I have for y'all for right now. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. Do you think Zach Wilson is going to be a bust, or you think he's going to be the real deal and he's going to be the quarterback that get things turned around with the New York Jets organization? Also in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com for latest content on the NFL and the NBA. Have a blessed day. Peace. Wow.